Does the idea of preparing a treat for a haunting Halloween feast turn you into one unruly beast? There's no need to panic or scream. Cast these spells for a sweet dream. Let my sorceress apprentice and I show you the tricks to transform your fright into a devilish delight. These techniques will enchant and entice your phantoms and your most daunting demons. For our first cupcake, mum's the word and there's no denial. We're off to Egypt to raise our yummy mummy from his grave with our tequila sunset cupcake. This cupcake was modeled after the tequila sunrise. It's a tequila sunrise cupcake filled with a cherry tequila filling. What we're going to do is give our mummy a face. My assistant is using the spatula to spread a flat surface for the cupcake, after which she's going to pick up a pastry bag with tip number 18. And this is important because tip number 18 allows you to make things like stars and zigzags. So we're going to give the mummy some bandages here. So she'll hold it at a 45-degree angle and just place a few bandages around the bottom and the top of his face. And she'll just keep going like that until it's done. And so there'll be no surprise. We'll give the mummy some eyes. We don't want him to be a cyclops, so we'll give him 2. Next, we're going to show you how we would fill the cupcake. We would use a core to take the center out. So you would push it down into the cupcake and remove the centerpiece. And then spoon some filling in. For the top, we have an orange tequila buttercream icing. And we're going to give it a classic swirl. Sprinkle some silver beads around them just for fun. And top it with a little mummy decoration. Now we've truly raised the mummy from his grave, and hopefully we will not incur the curse of King Tut. Next, we will be going from the east to the west, where our clumsy witch has been put to the test. These are our chocolate cupcakes filled with vodka and raspberry. And this one's already been pre-filled, and we're going to demonstrate the classic swirl. So Tabitha is going to take the pastry bag with the tip 1M, hold it at almost 90 degrees at the end. She starts on the outside, makes the swirl around the inside, and comes up to the top. And for the next incantation, you might need a little bit of what we in Toastmasters call practice. Just like with your speech, to make these witches' feet, you would need a candy mold, and you would paint the chocolate in and attach a pretzel stick because we think that all our delights should be edible, so there's no hidden surprise there. And we will have the witch clumsily landing with her feet up in the air. For our last cupcake, we will return to a haunted house because after all, even ghosts need a place to dwell. We'll pick up the tip with the green icing. This is tip number 352, which is your grass tip, and we'll start putting some grass on it. Tabitha loves this one because she likes to say that you can do the grass as sloppy as you like, which isn't always true, but it works for this cupcake. But I don't think ghosts are spending a lot of time mowing their lawns and could give your haunted house some extra nice surprise. So she's dotted that on, and we've made some haunted houses, but first she's going to fill up the boneyard just for a little extra scariness. So she sprinkles it with bones, adds a house chocolate that we made from another mold, and this was an easy one where you just melt the chocolate in and then you pop it out and painted it with some luster dust. And of course, to be truly haunted, it needs a ghost. So remember, the next time you're tasked with bringing a treat, cast our spell to bewitch and beguile.